Park Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Braxton Berrios selecting to bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Throwing to start here is Tua. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 85 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Fighting his way through contact. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
We got 4. We got 4. Hey, Mike 51. Mike 51. Come on, boy. Come on, boy.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen, little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On 1st down, Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. To the air, Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 25 yards that time. They'll run with Cook. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
In motion left is Davis. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Running for it, here's Cook. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Shakir hauls it in. Oh, what a move. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Allen's throw complete to Shakir.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Now Allen again. On the slant, he's got Davis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Trent Sherfield, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Play action. Now it's Tua. Out to his left. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and run here with Mostert.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Raheem Mostert.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Dolphins have moved out in front.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now Allen.
Has his man, it's Shakir.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. He got 29 yards that time. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this is Cook with a grab. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Allen going to change this at the line.
On 2nd down, Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From the gun, it's Allen.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
2 yards on the touchdown there.
And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Berrios now from his end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
Buying time to his left.
They'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. A throw left sideline, falls incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Being chased out left. And to the 49-yard line, but no further, and obviously he is well short of the first. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. And going deep for Hill. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Third down, here's a run by Cook. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And great effort. Does he get burned for that in film? He fought through some tackles. End result, though, a fumble.
It's going to be one of those situations where he'll get yelled at about the fumble, but at the same time get a check mark for the extra effort. And so it's one of those tough, tricky things for coaches. You don't want to coach it out of them so much that you take away the effort. You just want them to be conscious of taking care of the football.
On first and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Here's Tua. That's swung out to Mostert. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. Forced out to his left. That is caught. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Mostert is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal. Again, it's Mostert. And he's going the wrong way again. He'll lose yardage here back to the 5. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Dancing to his left. And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown.
So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Allen will try again on second down. Oh, and that is incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Throwing is Allen on third. And got his man complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 77 yards. And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 24 now, here's second and a yard. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And his throw here is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Now Tua. Steps away to his left. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Back to the running game with Mostert. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. Tua. Buying time to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Being chased out left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 31-yard line. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. On play action, here's Tua. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Up the middle, Murray.
He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Now Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Allen.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Here's Allen. Cook up the gut.
And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
To throw is Allen.
On 1st down, Murray. Latavius Murray.
Down the right sideline.
Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Now 1st and goal. Throwing, Allen, Murray.
When we say the game's on the line, I don't think we're overstating it here. These next few plays could very well decide this one. Advantage defense there on 1st and goal as they're able to get in and force the loss on that play.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Now Allen.
They go with Murray again. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And the fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua.
Flush to his right. Completes it to the top. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. One final try for Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.